In this video we are talking about if Quant can continue the explosion to the upside or if we see a move to lower levels again. As you can see on the weekly chart, we are seeing this bullish explosion on Quant. And in the last video we were at this prices right here. And I said that the chance is very high that we can come back into this demand zone. And that the chance is high that we can go to the upside. And if we are breaking this last high to the upside, that we then see an explosion for Quant. I will show you now the clip from the last video. But I think the chance is higher that we can continue to the upside because we are in a bullish trend with higher lows all the way and higher highs. And if you're not in a trade right now, I would wait if we come to this level round here. And if we see a bullish reaction right here, then I would search for long entries right here and hodl it into the next highs. And if we're breaking this range high to the upside, then we are coming into this supply zone. And if we see a body close over this supply zone right here, then I think the chance is high that we see an explosion for Quant. And as you can see, we came back into this demand zone. We sweep this low right here. So we took some liquidity right here, but we saw the bullish reaction directly and we didn't saw a lower low under this lows. And after we moved out of this demand zone, we then broke this high. And after we broke this high, we moved to the upside and then we saw this explosion and also closed over this supply zone. And from this demand zone to the top, we saw a move about 38%. So congrats to everybody who took a trade here on Quant. And if you want to have daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Quant, then join my free Telegram group. You will find a link in the description. So Quant is very bullish right now because we blasted through this supply zone. And from this supply zone, we saw this move to lower lows. So this is a really bullish sign. And as you can see, we now moved into this supply zone. And from this supply zone, we also saw this bearish moves. So technically this supply zone is very strong and the chance for rejection is very high. And as you can see, we first see a reaction right here. But I think the chance is high that we can continue the bullish trend to the upside because we have higher lows all the way and higher highs. So as long as we continue the bullish trend to the upside, I think the chance is high that we can see higher prices. And right now the chance is also there that we directly see a bullish reaction. And if we see a move over this supply zone and a daily or weekly body close, then I think the chance is high that we see another explosion for Quant. And just if we are breaking this last lows to the downside with a daily or weekly body close, then I think the chance is high that we see a larger correction for Quant. But as long as we don't break this last lows right here, then I think the chance is high that we see higher prices for Quant. And if you're not in a trade right now, I would wait if we either go to this demand zone or this demand zone right here. Because from this demand zone right here, we saw this push into new highs. And from this demand zone, we also saw this push into a new high. So the chance that we have a strong supply zone and see a reaction is very high. So I would wait if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame right here or in this demand zone. And if we see a bullish reaction in either this or the other demand zone, then I would search for long entries right here and hodl it into the next highs. Because as you can see, we have this strong bullish momentum. And I think the chance is high that we can see a push for Quant. Of course, the chance is there that we see a reaction in the supply zone. But as I said, if we continue this bullish structure to the upside, then I think the chance is high that we see an explosion for Quant, especially if Bitcoin is also going to the upside. Because if Bitcoin is going to the upside, the chance that altcoins like Quant are also going to the upside is very high. And if anything interesting happens for Quant, I will make a video. So subscribe to this channel to don't miss the next update on Quant. So all in all, we are seeing this bullish momentum for Quant. And in the last video, we were at this prices right here. And then we saw this bullish reaction to the upside. We broke this highs right here and this important supply zone to the upside. So congrats again to everybody who took a trade here on Quant. And just if we are breaking this last lows to the downside, then I think the chance is high that we will see even lower prices. But as long as we don't break this lows, I think the chance is high that we can see higher prices. And if you're not in a trade right now, I would wait if we either come back into this demand zone or this demand zone. And if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I would search for long entries right here and hodl it into the next highs. So thank you really much for watching. Feel free to also watch my other crypto price predictions. I linked some videos at the end card. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.